The National American Miss Pageant was designed to help young girls and women grow their confidence, learn real-world skills, and celebrate the individuality of each contestant. This is the largest scholarship pageant in the world for girls ages 4 to 39. And we have royalty in our midst today. 9-year-old Greenleigh Blankenship. She is National American Miss Junior Preteen. Is that right?
Yeah.
She's from Granville. Welcome so much, Greenleigh. Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome. I'm so happy that I'm here.
Oh, well, this is an honor and a privilege for me. So let's talk about what do you like about competing in these pageants, and talk about the preparation, what you have to do to get ready to go.
Well, one of my favorite parts are definitely making a bunch of friends, and I love that I made over like 100 friends, and I make one in each state.
Oh, wow.
And it's really fun to just make friends, and there's even a bunch of like makeup by mascara and a bunch of people that make my hair look really, really good, and it's just really fun to go there and meet a bunch of friends too.
I love that. So good to have a big team of girls behind you. Let's talk about what the pageant looks like. So talk about what you have to do to prepare, and what are the different things that you have to do during the pageant.
Well, there's a lot of different things in a pageant, and there's like evening gown where you wear, it's one of my favorites, and we get to like wear like a big puffy dress.
Fun.
And it's like, I love the dress that I get to wear, and my color's always coral, and and it made me win my princess, and it made me win junior preteen. So it's kind of like my color. And then there's also personal introduction, where you have to talk about yourself with 1 minute. At the Michigan pageant, there was 30 seconds.
Okay.
And they had to change it by a lot.
I'm like, that's quick. That's not very much time.
Yeah, and you have to talk about like your whole, like you have to talk about yourself. And then there's interview, where the judges interview you, and there is like 9 judges.
Oh, wow.
Well, for my age group, there's 7. And then for like evening gown, there's 7, but for interview, there's like 9. And it is very stressful just go into a room, say, "Hi, I'm Greenleigh, how are you today?" to like every single judge. It feels like I'm just like rewinding myself.
Sure. Oh my gosh. So talk about what was your question at the last pageant?
Well, there's like an onstage question if you get into the top 5.
Okay.
And the question was, what do you want to be when you grow up? And like, I said that I want to own a dance studio, and I already have like a perfect name for it, GL Dance Studio.
Okay.
And it is very fun to just, my friend's name is Lucia, and we just made that up one time, and then we started loving it, and then we had an idea to make a dance studio.
I love it. And so dance, and that's your talent too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you practice a lot.
Yes.
It's very serious.
Like my dance studio is literally an hour away.
Okay.
So
oh my goodness.
I'm in the car just waiting to go to dance.
Okay.
And I barely get any time to stretch when I got dance, so I'm like in class, I'm like stretching my back, just like trying to stretch it a tiny bit.
Okay.
And it's just kind of crazy.
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot. And then you have to do some kind of community work as well. So let's talk about that platform.
My platform is Greenleigh's Positivity Project, and it's where I hand out positivity things. Like one time I handed out pins with little papers. Like it was like, "I may be a tiny fox, but I believe in you."
Oh.
And I loved it. And I also make bracelets for kids. And one time I had this idea to have a bunch of paper plates, write your name on it, and pass it around the circle, and it's positive paper plates. And it is very fun to just make people really positive in themselves.
I love that. Okay, so, and part of what you do, you have to do kind of like a routine a little bit, and the pageant walk, which I have never been in a pageant. I don't know anything about a pageant walk, so you're gonna show me how to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I need to do if I'm doing a pageant walk?
If you start over here, there's like a big like thing that you go through on now.
Okay.
And you just walk through it, and you do right. You always start with your right leg.
Okay.
And then you go left, and you don't want to like go over yourself, or in front. You want to just like go in like the middle, and you want to look at the judges.
Okay. Smile.
Yeah.
Always.
And then sometimes in casual wear you make like faces, like happy face, and like a bunch of different like kind of faces that goes with your outfit.
Oh my gosh, you have to walk really slow like this?
No, it's just like how you learn how to walk, but like how you actually
Let's go the other way. Okay, one more.
Just go. You just like walk side to side.
Okay, always.
And then there's like the T walk, where you go, where you start right here. You stop, you do pose, and then you go up one more. You go up a tiny bit. You go to the middle of the T. You go, and then you go to the right.
Okay.
And then you pose, and then you go to the left, and then you pose.
Okay.
And then you go back to back.
Man, I'm glad I have a professional teaching me how to do this because I don't know anything about it. We are so proud of you, though. So wait, and I will tell you, you were talking about how much scholarship money you've earned so far because of your wins.
Yeah.
How much have you earned?
Well, you win $7,000, but then I win America's Junior Miss. I won it when I was in Princess and when I was in Junior Preteen, and that's like $5,000.
Yeah. So you have like $20,000.
And I even showed my class, and they were like, "Next time, can you give me some of the money?"
I'd be like, I can't even get the money because you're saving that up, right?
Yeah, and my mom doesn't even let me spend it on anything.
I know, moms, you know. What's your next goal? What's the next competition?
Well, I'm definitely gonna go back next year and crown, and I'm thinking that I want to do NAM in every single age group.
Okay.
So, but I might like wait 1 year so that I'm the oldest in the preteen one, because then I'll be the youngest when I go in, and I'll still be like really, really small.
And then the crowns get bigger too, right?
I think.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, dear. It is such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank
you
you.
so much for joining us. Good luck at your next competition. We are so proud of you. We're rooting for you from West Michigan.
It was so nice to meet you.
All right. Thank you so much.